Hello, everybody.
Woo!
Take two of Bloodborne. You can explain to him or them what happened.
I'm still kind of trying to figure it out. From what I understand, we was recording the video and it corrupted, and you saved the temp file and it vanished the second you tried watching it, and now the file's gone.
Yep.
So we're re-recording this.
Luckily, it was just one part, and as you can see right here, Mayo, it says I'm actually using my microphone.
How did I not notice that before?
I don't know. We didn't record.
I know it's kind of my fault because I told him not to record that stuff for the Monster Hunter World videos.
Yeah. That was definitely my fault. Oh wait, I think it recorded your voice though.
You need a contract.
I was barely talking.
I know.
Explaining everything.
No. You're recording in the Monster Hunter World stuff because I can't stop.
Oh.
Because I can't stop that. Well, actually, I think I could have, but I completely forgot. So you're gonna have to edit that a little fancy like.
Well, I'll probably just use my game audio too, except for where I absolutely have to use yours.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's only like four parts anyway, so.
You're good.
You're good.
Well, I didn't notice this last time we were recording, but does the game only run at 720p?
I think so. I'm not actually sure. So we're going professional again, and we already have a character.
Yeah, because the last time we went through, meet the Joker.
So here we go, and
Joker with a really big nose.
And I'm doing a skill build. I have to go over everything again. We're playing this online because Monster Hunter World. We're recording this way in advance because I wanted to play this game with the online features.
And he doesn't want to pay for PS Plus, so
because I know I won't make use
do it on
of
his
it.
14-day trial.
Yeah, for the time being, I know I won't make use of it.
At least I do not think there's even the slightest chance of finishing Monster Hunter World within 2 weeks.
No,
It's just not gonna happen.
There's not. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and it's gonna be like, gotta work all week.
Yeah, especially if something like that happens.
Now let's begin the transfusion. He's transfusing me with, I don't know.
I mean, what do you think? It's called Bloodborne. What do you think he's transfusing you with? Souls?
Yes.
Funny.
He's a crazy man.
Well, we're the Joker. We're crazy too.
Yeah, but we're mostly sane.
Well, I mean, I would do an insane Joker laugh, but as I established in the video that is now lost to the ether,
No.
I can't mimic famous laughs all that well.
You know what else is also lost in the ether? Poogie.
I mean, Pookie's not lost.
Are you sure?
Lost for me.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure?
I will find him one day and I will eat him. It
So-
will be delicious.
You'll eat him. Don't eat him. I thought you loved
Delicious
food.
bacon.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
It will, but I seriously hope that part goes up before this.
I mean, I don't see how it won't.
Depends on how we schedule them. Like, if we're just uploading Monster Hunter videos one after another, which won't happen, by the way, it's going to take way too long to edit and render those.
It'll be like once every other day, guys. Hey, there's
That's
another
kind of
ghost.
how we're going right now. Once every 2 days.
It's a ghost. What is he doing? Obviously, that was a developer ghost. Showing you that you can karate chop. There isn't any developer ghosts in this game. Oh, I can two-hand my fists! Hello, monster. Goodbye, monster.
So, is the monster gonna give you as much trouble here as it did last time?
Nope.
Not at all. Okay.
So I'm like gonna speed run this beginning
Yeah,
part.
I'm noticing because you was way slower last time.
We're making this fast. We fast, boys. Mostly because I wasn't hoping on doing this. So.
We did not want to do this twice,
Ow.
especially not on the same night.
Yeah, I know. There's the scream of the first boss. We will be fighting. This is Bloodborne, also known as Screamborn, also known as I'm covered in blood. Born.
It would be called Bloody Screams or something, but there's no getting rid of the blood. There's blood everywhere in this game.
That's the only reason why it's rated M. It's because there's just blood everywhere.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, like, actually, come to think of it, that's pretty true. And then we're in the Hunter's Dream.
I see you just hovering your mouse over the mute microphone button. No, you're up to.
Oh, dude, I know. You never know!
This happened in our last recording too. He got interrupted just for a brief moment, but the problem is he got interrupted in the middle of a box.
I didn't die.
That is very true. You did it first try.
So here's Garriman. I'm skipping his audio this time around because we already listened to it the first time, and I, again, I'm Speedy Gonzalez mode currently.
So, sorry, this isn't a full playthrough of Bloodborne anymore. This is, we are no longer Let's Playing this game, we are Let's Fasting.
Yeah, we're not eating at all.
I noticed that after I said it. But you know what? Sure. No eating run. Let's go.
Alright, no blood vials
Bonus
allowed.
for the week.
No blood vials allowed. This has officially become a challenge speed run.
What was the point of doing it now when you can check all the online stuff if you're not going to stop and smell the roses?
Okay, I swear, guys, after I get back to the point that we ended on, which luckily was early on,
It's true. It was after the second boss.
I will not speed through the game. So, I'm just, like, in that state of mind where I'm like, can't believe this happened.
Okay, so can we do this whole level in under 2 minutes?
Heck
How about
yeah.
90 seconds?
So, here, I'll show this off real quickly. I showed it off here. Trick weapons. You can attack like this. You got a strong attack if you hold down the R2 button. You don't have to make it a strong attack. You can transform it because there's no shields in this game, which is L1 like in Dark Souls. You can combo it into stuff like R1, R1, L1. You do like R1, 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 L1, R1, and etc. Fast-paced game. If you get hit, you have the chance to hit the enemies back and forth in a short period of time to gain some HP back, potentially full HP depending on what kind of weapons and such you're using. Humans are jerks in this game. That guy had bullets, but I don't need them.
Everyone's a jerk in this game.
I grabbed
right?
the saw cleaver because I love the saw cleaver. And I got the hunter's pistol because it's just accurate. When I first played this game, I took the blunderbuss. It's just a shotgun.
Well, I mean, shotgun's not going to be very accurate, but
Nope. Oops.
you don't use a shotgun for its accuracy.
Nope. Well, unless you're going a build like explicitly for what's it called? It's blood tinge, which makes your bullets do more damage. There's like no point in doing what's it called? There's like no point in getting a shotgun, really. I don't know. The shotgun's kind of pointless to me. At first I thought it was like really fun and really good to use, but the accuracy is like, I'm not a fan of the accuracy. This guy is in the ground.
Well, okay then. Makes
I'm not a
them easy to
fan
attack.
of the lack of accuracy. That's my biggest issue with it. So there's some enemies over here that I'm just going to completely ignore. I killed them last time, but I'm just going to ignore them this time. Remember,
eating.
I am Speedy Gonzales mode.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, dog. Hi, doggy.
We're gonna have to actually do an LP of Speedy Gonzales one day, aren't we?
Is there even a Speedy Gonzales
yes,
game?
on SNES.
That's... Huh.
At least that's the one I know of.
You learn something new every day, guys.
The only reason I know that is because there was a Sonic bootleg game made on a Speedy Gonzales game.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they do that? This is the question I have now.
Probably because the word Speedy's in its name.
Speedy's in the name. Let's use the engine.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen all the weird games they use for Mario bootlegs, so...
Yeah, it's true. Oh, for boot... I was thinking of like a ROM hack.
No.
That's for like a bootleg.
No, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Super Nintendo. And
Oh, yeah. More
really
like
slow, and for
this.
some reason Mario is locked in cages, and... It's a weird time all around.
I would
Oh,
LP that game.
It's literally incompletable. You can't even beat the first level. At least the bootleg.
You can't beat the bootleg? Now I'm just disappointed. I was hoping to play some epic, sweet bootleg. Can't even beat it.
You can't beat the first level. Because
Can't even beat
they
the
made
first level.
They made a gap that's too large. You can't jump it.
Is this like within the first few minutes too?
I think so. I've never actually played it. But
Even better!
basically their way of saying, yeah, we took your money.
Ooh, that game froze for a second there.
Oh yeah, it did.
Probably was rendering something, because I'm going at Mach 5 currently.
You know, I need to know these things, so let's see. Speedy Gonzales.
First boss right here. I can't believe I died more to this boss than I did to the next boss. So I am doing an all bosses playthrough. That much is happening.
Yes, there is the SNES game. It's following the Speedy Gonzales Los Gatos Banditos. I don't speak Spanish, so that's the best you can get out of me.
So this is what I mean by it's also known as Screamborn. This lots of bosses scream very loudly.
I thought you should have mentioned in the Wikipedia page.
What do they mention?
Those lines are mostly shamelessly ripped off from Sonic the
Sweet.
It came out in 95. This was well after Sonic had established itself.
That's like near the SNES's lifespan too.
Yeah.
That's like 1
came
year.
out in 96.
Yeah,
right?
that was a launch title. I died. I was hoping this would be the one where I didn't die.
Nope. Not today.
This is your fault, Romper, my dog.
It's your fault, Speedy Gonzales!
On the bright side, I'm probably gonna finish this part in like 30 minutes as opposed to the hour.
That's very true.
Also, waifu right here, also known as the doll. I can now summon people. I'm not doing that. Obviously, I'm gonna PvP. I don't even know if the PvP scene in this game is alive.
Probably is.
I feel like it is, but at the same time, I feel like this game would have really weird PvP because you're all relegated to like somewhat similar weapons and like concept and design.
If there's a way to be a dick to somebody else, somebody's gonna figure out how to do it.
Oh, there's a weapon that I'm gonna be using. It's a DLC weapon, but it's like near the way end, unfortunately. It's pretty good. I'm gonna use it People hate it in the PvP community. I don't know how it is on. Like,
So there is a PvP community.
Well, it like when PvP was like really booming. I don't know how it is now. And for all I know, it's like super bad, super good. It is on the PS4. There's a lot of people that surprisingly play online on the PS4. I know that sounds weird to hear, but whenever I think of online, I think of people playing online games on the PC. That's because I'm just a PC gamer. I actually dodged that jump attack once.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's fair. Personally, like, because my PC is so bad, I don't even equate games to PCs most of the time, but...
Except that one
I guess
time
that's the other
you
end of the
played
spectrum.
Rayman. For like
Yeah,
almost
that
the
was a
entire
mistake.
outfit. That was back when we used fraps.
Yeah, well, part of it. I switched to OBS midway through.
I know. Fraps
And then at
is...
the way end, I switched to PS4.
So I learned that... We learned a valuable lesson. Fraps is only good for showing your FPS. Yo, can you stop jumping? Why does he keep jumping? No, really, he just did it again. Oh, he was trying to get back so he could kill himself. Also, this is like the first... I think this is the first game in the series where different music plays depending on the phase of the battle. So, it's just a little cool thing, I guess. Cleric Beast doesn't have a second phase, though. It happens in the next boss. Oh, he grabbed me.
Oh, well. Time to die. We're not. Aw. I mean, yay! Come on, Joker, I believe in you.
I shouldn't be dying to the cleric. It's not that hard.
You died 3 times on the recording.
Let's not talk. Oh, wait! Visceral! Ah, I couldn't do it. I could have killed him there. Whatever, this is way better than the first recording. Already. Now look at all that blood I'm covered in.
The recording's only been going for 19 minutes, and that's including the backup at the beginning that we're going to cut out.
Yep. You know, ever since the skip back option came into existence, I haven't had like a single problem. Like,
I know that the whole reason I brought that up to you is because of all the issues we were having. With
yeah, but like it never came up again. So, here's the doll, also known as waifu, the best one in the series, and we get to level up from her.
I would say what kind of weird, sick idiot would try to start a waifu war over a series like this, but then I realized, oh...
All the like, people you level up from, except the first game, are women, so...
Of course they are. Wait, the first game?
Yeah, Dark
Demon
Souls
had a
1.
female character too.
Dark Souls 1, I meant.
Oh.
Like, yeah. When I said the first game, I meant like the first game in Dark Souls. Yeah, there's no, because you level up at bonfires. So you can, like, level up wherever you want. You don't have to keep going back to, like, a central hub.
There is no character.
Nope.
The character's a fire. Actually, kind of begs the question of why they didn't just keep it that way. It seems way more convenient.
To level up at bonfires?
Yeah.
Because they want you to have a connection, obviously, to a character.
And I can't have a romantic connection with a bonfire.
I mean, you can make the bonfire your waifu.
There we go. The only correct option.
What's your favorite
Make the
Dark?
bonfire.
What's your favorite Soulsborne waifu? Bonfire.
I mean, I pretty much say stuff like that whenever people ask me that for anything ever.
You could ignite the relationship all over again.
It's a good one. I've got to kill these ones because they almost always drop blood vials, right?
Yep.
That's what we said last time.
Oh wow, I failed the visceral. Great.
Now wait till we get to a game with the genuine waifu wars so we can just date an inanimate object instead.
Are you trying to tell me that Dark Souls doesn't have waifu wars, huh?
I'm sure it does.
Trust me.
I guess you can consider it a spin-off of Rule 34 if it exists.
Oh god.
It exists. There's a waifu war.
It's Rule 34.2.
Pretty much. Just skip the pointless shortcut.
I know, I'm just about to get it. Because I actually do need it to bring that one woman back. Like, if I want to just do it conveniently. I'm surprised you remembered. Then again, we literally just recorded.
Yeah, we just did it.
I'll
I
kill
know
all
I'm not
these.
saying much, but I am watching. So.
I'll kill these dogs. Well, for the most part, you're getting me to, or you're letting me explain what's happening.
Yeah. It's easier to talk this time too because I already know what's going on here.
You basically know like all the game mechanics, anyways. Now.
Mm-hmm. Between the Demon Souls parts and the original recording of this.
He's a pro. That's why he's gonna be Let's Playing Dark Souls 1.
No, I don't doubt he's going to try to find a way to strong-arm me into doing it. But even if he does the main game, like maybe a year or two down the line, he's going to say, you know what, we need to Let's Play this game again.
Except it's gonna be you.
And I have to do it blind. Literally blind.
Sounds very familiar to another Let's Play we've done, if you know what I mean, you know. You know.
They,
You know what I mean, man?
I think you might be laying on those hints a little too strong.
I mean, nobody's gonna know until a few months down the line, if you know what I mean.
You know, the joke's on us more than anybody else. That's the best part.
I know. Talk to this person because she's cool. Gonna skip all her dialogue. She's just like, welcome to the hunt. You must be a new hunter. Glad to see you. Want to have pancakes? Sorry, pancakes
Who
are
are
made in this
you?
world.
Oh, goodbye.
One of my favorite ever, like, this just made me think of like games that break the fourth wall. One of my favorite fourth wall breaks in any video game is in RuneScape of all games. So you can like collect items in RuneScape for quests like well in advance.
Yeah.
And in some quests, if you have all the items like ready already, sometimes the NPCs will just be like, "How did you know? This is what I needed."
I did.
It's
telepathy.
It's one of my favorite like fourth wall break. It's not in all of them. It's just in like some of them. Like certain NPCs will just be like, "How did you know I wanted this?"
That's not even really a fourth wall break, though, is it?
Kind of, because you know that what you need, like ahead of time.
I guess.
That you can argue that's a bit of a stretch.
It sounds to me like just coincidence in a lot of those cases.
No, they make references to like pop culture all the time, quests and stuff. They have got a
it's RuneScape. So.
they have a presence on like Reddit and stuff and such. So trust me, they're aware of what they're doing.
RuneScape still exists.
Yes, and it's still fun.
What parallel world is this?
In my opinion, it's still fun.
I tried to get into it one day, and basically what happened is a friend of mine had set up an account for me, and they got me some fair gear. And then I kept getting pestered by other players asking me to tell them where I got it. I obviously didn't know. My friend. So
And then you were like
that's why I stopped playing.
And then you were like to your friend, they won't leave me alone.
Yeah, I gave him the stuff back. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I can't handle the stress. I don't know where it's at. And again, that's what I call.
I guess you can see that was my first experience with that fan base.
They're like, they're weird. Like sometimes the RuneScape fan base is like totally great, but sometimes it's like the worst.
Well, I've had plenty of experience with bad fan bases, so I'm not really going to judge them for it, but...
It's not like MOBA fan bases like League of Legends and such where, oh hey, there goes a ghost.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, it's not like that kind of bad, so... No! No! Speedrun over, need to restart, messed up.
See you all in part 1. Oh, wait, what?
Wait a minute. What I'm doing is I'm just activating this elevator so the shortcut is active. And I just run over the buttons so then when I die, the elevator is already ready for me. So then I don't have to press this lever and wait for it.
I still have the Speedy Gonzalez tab open, and I feel like the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking this is actually going to happen on our channel in the foreseeable future. Especially if we actually do end up doing classic Sonic games.
Oh god! I mean, I want to play the Speedy Gonzalez ROM hack. I want to do like a 5-minute LP, if even.
We should make that our April Fool's video.
You're right. We don't have an April Fool's video planned. But now they know. Good job.
We'll make it our April Fool's video next year. No one will remember.
More like we only have like one viewer of this channel. I feel like it's gotten to the point where we watch our videos more than anybody else does.
Probably. Well, maybe if we actually bothered advertising our videos a little bit, but
people just obviously don't like Let's Plays anymore. Also, physics, physics, physics.
Best anything. I mean, people still watch our Free Riders videos.
We need to tell everyone to like, comment, and subscribe.
The best part is like the Free Riders videos are probably the ones that have the least amount of effort.
I know. Actually, what are you talking about? How's the most amount of effort just because it's Sonic Free Riders?
Physical effort. And emotional effort. We've already recorded the 4 parts if you count part 0.
Are you telling me it emotionally hurts you, man?
Are you telling me it wouldn't? I played through that game for roughly collective 3 hours, and that's not counting part 4, which I have recorded, but I just haven't sent it.
Wow, I actually might finish this part in like 30-ish minutes, like a little past 30 minutes.
Yeah, wow. What's the time we're at right now? It's at 31 minutes.
It's literally at 31 minutes. Because I still want to bring that girl to the safe spot.
Of course. You are doing it much more quickly.
I am, but I also skipped dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
I probably skipped like a drop that was pretty good. My dog is like super excited currently. He's excited that I'm playing the video game.
Of course, makes sense to me.
He's like, I want to play the video game.
Give me the controller! I'll be your first try!
So one thing I guess I should mention is Insight. I actually didn't really elaborate much on Insight in the original first part.
Is that
So
upgrade
okay,
points, or-
so in Dark Souls, there's this thing called not insight. There's this thing called hold on. It's called humanity, and it's basically like the most important thing
What's that smell?
in Dark Souls in terms of like story related stuff.
Oh, it sings to me.
In this game, insight is, it's like, okay, have you read any Lovecraftian thing ever?
well, no.
So basically,
Starting to sound like waifu wars again.
the idea is, the more you know, the more insane you go in the Lovecraftian world. And I died on Gascoigne. Of course I did. I beat him first try last time, guys. Just letting you know.
It did happen.
I look here. I got distracted by my insight talk. You see, the skull of Madman touched by the wisdom of the great ones. Basically, this game is very Lovecraftian. And in Lovecraftian lore, when you know too much, you go like literally insane. So the idea is, if insight, it could be used as a currency, but it also is like you go insane, kind of, or like you have effects of like what insanity might be. Like when you have enough insight, you start seeing things in the world that you weren't before able to ever see. Like for example,
like the black and white worlds from Demon Souls.
I mean, kind of more like okay. So there is an enemy you can't see. You don't fight it, but it exists, right? Why do these guys keep dropping shining coins? They're worthless. Anyways, you need 40 insight, and you'll be able to see an enemy that was once, or something that was once invisible. And like once you get like 60 insight, you can hear a baby crying. And this is all stuff like relevant for the lore and stuff like that. But it's mostly
probably
used,
just delusional.
but it's mostly
Just
used
illusions.
as a currency.
Oh,
Time for war. Oh god, I just lost a ton of blood like those. Which again, these are only really effective early on. Leave me alone, Romper. That was my remote control.
Oh no.
Leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. My dog is actually kind of being annoying. He's overtly hyper over nothing. The threaded coin. The threaded
there's
cane.
actually a download for this Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hack.
You mean
Paradise?
bootleg?
It's fairly. Yes.
Yeah.
Did somebody think they were being? Oh my gosh, these people are idiots.
What happened?
But there's 2 reviews and they both seem to think that it's a legitimate game.
Is it like low rated?
Yes. It's 1 out of 5, and they're both like the bootleg itself is called Sonic 4, which yes, I realize that's confusing nowadays, but just bear with it.
On
And they're
the
playing,
NES.
this isn't Sonic 4.
No!
But it's on the Super Nintendo, you idiot. What do you expect?
What, haven't you played Sonic on the Super Nintendo before? Like, come on.
Best part is like Sonic 4. It's just the Sonic 3 box art, but they swapped out 3 4. And there's a super obvious Photoshop job where the 3 was.
I can't parry anymore! I've gotten terrible at this game, suddenly.
Okay, I want to see the actual comments, not the reviews. It's 1 comment, and okay, they understand a bit better.
Do they rate it a 5 out of 5?
No, this is just a comment, it's not a review. It says, best Sonic game ever!
I mean, it
And they
is.
spelled Sonic wrong. So,
It is the best Sonic game ever, though. Even I know. Okay, I don't know how I got hit there, but you know what? Whatever.
So I'm gonna send you this link for when you decide to inevitably let's play this.
For the grand total of like 3 minutes.
Apparently there's a long play of this game, so I might have been mistaken.
Maybe you just couldn't do it.
I never played it.
Oh, wait, then how... Who told you?
I just saw a video of it. I don't remember who it was from, though. Maybe that's how long they played it.
For a grand total of like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Before they were like, you know what? I'm done playing this game.
I want to play a different bootleg instead.
I don't know, that bootleg sounds pretty great.
See how long plays are. I mean, there's a long play here that goes for about 40 minutes, so...
Do they even split any long plays and parts anymore?
Not usually.
Maybe if it's like a super long game.
Only if it's in, like, say, JRPG, that would take hundreds of hours to complete.
Well, even then, the long plays aren't usually like the entire 100 hours of gameplay.
Most of them have like virtually zero editing, which I realize is kind of ironic from this channel, but...
Yeah. Well, those are long plays for, like, literally, like, just some guy sitting and playing for a really long time.
They don't even have commentary most times, just...
Nope. World of Long Plays is almost exclusively zero commentary.
I still can't believe there's even a thing.
Long plays?
Yeah, it's like, it's just playthroughs, but they're longer.
Yep. I mean, it could be something good to just, like, have on in the background for noise.
I guess.
But at that point, I'd probably rather have, like, a stream open.
Yeah, that's what I usually would do. Stream or movie or something. Oh,
You have movies on for background noise?
I'll pick anything for background noise, really. Well, okay, not anything, but...
Bubsy?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said not anything. No Bubsy.
Bubsy 3D? When are you gonna LP the new Bubsy game?
When it doesn't cost $40.
Still waiting for that LP, man.
I'm gonna be waiting a while.
I have the only pinned comment for a reason. Romper, it's enough. Romper! He's chewing on a blanket he's not supposed to be chewing on. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can fight this guy correctly now. I was looking at my dog there for a second. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get it in time.
Tried so hard.
And got so far. And now this video is gonna get a copyright strike.
I wasn't even trying to make a Linkin Park reference, but okay. It's kind of awkward making those nowadays. But...
I know. His Chester died. Winning vocalist. Everyone will work. How could you be ill-informed of our Lord and Savior, Linkin Park?
I didn't say I was ill-informed, I said it was awkward.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just saying, how could people not know about Linkin Park?
Oh, I know, like... I even got comments from my parents talking about, oh, did you hear this guy from band Linkin Park? And I was like, you don't even listen to music.
You don't even know what music is, Mom! That's what I would say as a joke. There we go. So we did this part again. Fun times.
Did it in 30 minutes-ish. Probably a little more than
40
that.
minutes.
Well, I mean, we're cutting off part of it.
Ooh. Yeah, like a minute though. It's gonna be like 43-ish minutes, because I still want to get that person over here. Watch as it, like, my thing disconnects again. And then we lose the part forever.
This is already our second take. Because, you know, Unleashed wasn't enough for that.
Take number 5.
Screw this game. It's not worth it.
Now we get to open the door. Oh, man, I have long fingers.
Oh, wow, you do.
Those are like super long fingers.
I'm pretty sure he has 3 joints in his pinky.
I know!
That actually looks kind of painful.
Alright, so you guys get to listen to this entire conversation, finally. Now my dog's gonna start barking.
Oh, the bell. I remember the bell.
No. He's good. Never mind. Yes, the bell. Hey, there's a ghost.
Most important character.
Hey, there's another ghost. They're giving each other the stare down.
Clearly they're playing rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent.
See, this character used incense to make sure the beasts don't come.
These hunts
So I'm a hunter. No, I'm a joker. They're totally different.
Exactly.
And now everybody's gonna assume that I'm making Persona 5 jokes.
Since forever. But it won't end
I
nicely.
haven't played that game still.
Main character of the game is called Joker.
Hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk.
They're not the real Joker.
The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now.
I like how this beard is so messed up that if you look all the way down, like under the chin has no beard.
And the coloration is normal, and
Spread the word.
I mean, aside from the blood, but
If you wouldn't mind.
Don't you like the blood?
it's called Bloodborne. Not
Oh, look at,
Bloodborne.
here's my camera. Okay, so here's my camera being slow, right? Now watch as I press up to move forward. It's fast now.
I'm starting to get kind of motion sick.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to
I'm
show.
only watching this at 15 frames a second.
I just wanted to watch. I just wanted to show everyone it.
Okay.
It's a weird issue that I have.
It is.
Hey, at least I can walk forward, or actually like run forward. All right, where is the doll? She's probably praying up here. Yep.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
I desire a hug
Very well.
from you. Give me.
The echoes
Give me,
become
give
Do
me.
not start the waifu war.
give me,
do it.
give me. Best waifu.
Now shut your eyes.
You open the floodgates to one waifu war, and you open the floodgates to all of them, and before you know it, you have some crazy guy coming around asking us what our favorite MLP waifu is.
No, okay. Remember, that's taboo.
Somebody's gonna do it.
Can't we ban words on our channel?
Actually, technically, I think you can.
Well, you know what words to ban.
You could ban the word doll and
No.
Gonzalez.
No,
and
no, never. Snuff. How are all these people dying in here? Oh, that guy just
does
jumped.
does it count as a death if you turn your game off?
No, but that guy just jumped off the cliff and killed himself.
Why don't you do that?
Well, like, he kept jumping off of this cliff over here.
So he was trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I can fortify my weapons using bloodstone. I'm gonna fortify my saw spear. Hi, Gehrman. He doesn't say anything important. Except he kind of has a perversion for the doll. It's okay, though. I feel the same way.
MLP waifu wars.
No. Nah,
I'm gonna keep bringing this up until I scare him out of it.
So, okay, this is just a little, like, feature reference. So these blood vials and such that you can buy here, they actually increase in price the more you play the game. Kind of sucks, but it's whatever. So let's get that, one girl over,
Right. Okay.
she's like an old crazy lady. Basically, if I remember correctly, she has an item that prevents a status called Frenzy, which is the most annoying status in this entire game.
Okay, so worth it.
Yeah. The lower insight you have, the less chance you are to get frenzied. I think that's how it works. Or it's either that or it's the more you have.
Well, I mean, it's only the exact opposite.
That's not what your mother told me. Haha.
MLP Waifu Wars.
I'm gonna have to censor this video like mad now.
You know, he's not gonna do it. He's too lazy.
Yeah, you're right.
And you can't even have me do it because I'm gonna be busy editing all the Monster Hunter World videos.
Can you do it for me anyways?
No.
Please?
Why would I censor myself?
Because what you said is terrible. And is a bannable offense.
Come on, the only acceptable waifu is the bonfire. I think we agreed on this.
No. Oh, yes, that is true.
It's the bonfire. You have to love the bonfire.
Yeah, this girl's crazy. She's like, do you have a place for me to stay?
Well, no, not really.
We'll go to Odin Chapel.
And outside of work and make a salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
And now she'll be there.
Oh, well, okay.
Sitting in a chair, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just
So you don't have to
Oh, God!
right. Just backtrack. Oh, you don't even have to do that much.
Yep.
I've had the dog was just attacking you that whole time. It's like, no, you don't get to go away.
I mean, in Dark Souls 3, they kind of... I think in 2, they kind of made it so if you use that item that teleports you back, you do get hit if you don't use it fast enough. Like at the beginning of the animation, you're not invincible. Because they were like, we're tired of players escaping these situations just by doing this.
Isn't that basically what happened with all the PvP fights?
Yeah.
People either did that or they just straight up... If they really didn't want to fight, they would just straight up turn off the console.
Here, I'll write a message for everyone. Right, no.
Beautiful.
Use.
Remember, you are the Joker.
Turn back. Run. Here we go. Time for...
Oh, that could be so many things. Time for what?
Time for... Time for all
Time for
well.
sanity. Time for darkness. Is this Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts, is that you? The dog keeps farting and it's gross. Time for...
Time for seduction. No, don't pick that one.
Time for... Time for...
Time for lever. Time for dead body.
Time for fatty.
Nice.
Time for...
Yourself, okay, sure. Why not?
Time for... Darling. Because it's in front of the doll. See you guys in the next part.
Time for dead body.
Time for dead body. Look at... Okay, hold on.